Wow. Why are they there? When I'm going into a shoot, we're putting together a whole story, and each individual photos all together create this really nice story, and you can tell like throughout the shoot that there's these different details and wider shots and like her massaging and everything together. And when you put all these together in a gallery, it creates a really nice set of images that is strong and seamless and fit together. And that's what I wanted in this shoot. So I wanted her to start out by just like lighting the candle. So I've just gone straight up and looked and just looked to try to compose with a mirror on the wall, this little bit of this little like flower pot here and the candle. So that's just straight in like setting the mood. So then I've gone in and I've said to Jody, can you just light the candle? So I've just shot over a shoulder on the 35mm, lighting that candle. And then this next shot is I've come back and gone a wider, a vertical, and I just wanted to get her whole body in it, lighting the candle with a bit of smoke and just again, complementing that story. And then I came in again and I wanted to get a detailed shot of the flame. It was just like right before she puts it into the candle. And we're just building a story here. We're creating the scene to what is going to come. And it's like, that's the way I think of it. It's like everything is adding up. And this next one, she's lighting the actual candle. I'm shooting wide over her shoulder, getting some foreground from her shoulders just to add a little bit of depth. And it almost tows you into the subject. And I've intentionally put her hands and that candle in the left third. And the right third is just the depth of her shoulder, intentionally being black, so you've got nowhere else to look but that story right there in front of you of Jody lighting up the candle. And then I'm going to the next one, and I've just got a little bit like just focused on the redheads, the match there, and I've tried to just get her like igniting it with a little bit of smoke. And then if we go to the next one, she's got the sage going. I wanted to get a nice tight, nice like close-up detail shot, and I've spun her around so the pendant is behind me shining at her. So we've got this like key light from that pendant shining straight onto her, which is creating this warm scene of her lighting up that stick there. And then I thought it'd be cool to just kind of almost silhouette her in the light, and by doing that and like just waving the smoke around a little bit just to set the scene. She's setting the scene of like getting the mood going in the therapy room, waving the smoke around, beautiful scents, really nice. Side light from the pendant, just like hitting the side of her face, intentionally leaving the black, intentionally leaving the shadows on her other side to be questioned, you know, like it's kind of just like really moody. It's like it brings you in, and sort of for me it's like what's happening here. You sort of want to ask questions. And then similar for the next one. And then I've got a wide one with her just holding it up in front of the mirror, using that light again just to light the side of her face and allow the shadows to fall away. And I just really like that composition. She's in the left third, the mirror's in the right third, and she's just sort of like looking straight at herself with just holding that up. I just thought it was like moody and a bit different and cool. So that's just like my thought process around these composition and why I've directed her to do this. And this all happened right before I put the camera in the room to film it, because we were just like testing a few things and just setting the scene. So that's where I was going with that. And then once we got these early shots done, we dive into it.
I can't move, my boobs will slide out.
And of course, the $50 worth of $2 coins falls everywhere into a cupboard. Wow. Why are they there? Hold that, Jody. I'm just gonna try and see here. I'm just setting up a light to get a little bit of side light.
Get the towels right.
It was very dark in there, and even though I was shooting at about f2, maybe f2.2. So here I'm just getting a straight up composition, story, focusing on story. Jody putting the thing on her face there, and I just wanted that nice shadow, light from the side, straight up. Getting a wide one here as well. Coming in to get a detail now, because you want to get a wide and then you want to get a detail to complement the story.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Don't really know why the girls were laughing, but anyway. Before we do that, I might just get your hands on the eye mask, just placing it down. Yeah, let's get some nice close details here. Lift it up a little bit and then put it down. Yep, nicely down. Yeah, another nice tight with the light there showing in. I just want to get a couple of variations. Yeah, a side light with a dark background, cinematic, it's quite nice. I like that look. And a portrait as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to be strategic.
My hand's gonna be really cold.
I just wanted to get some side-on symmetry and details of Jodie's hands. Just her hands doing the work. Another wide shot. Just hold it there. I like that darker background as well. That warm light in the corner was doing a good job for me. I'll just come around the other side to get some details of Jodie's hands. Get that feeling shot, you know, of just like intimate kind of hands on skin. Vertical just to show up the story for Instagram, socials. And then another wide there. You can see the light. You can see on Bridget's arm the reflection of my light and then a nice key light coming from the pendant in the corner. Yeah, that's good. Just do a few different variations. I'm just gonna shoot away. I had to close the door because the camera was in the way, so I got that out of there. So the pendant was basically just over her shoulder and it just created that really nice light just over her shoulder, shining up the subject and the arms. Just work a little bit slower on the calf there, Jodie. So I'm just trying to get a shot of you sort of in this angle, so it's going to be a bit narrow, so your body wants to just be, yep, that's good, just hold that there. Just work it a little bit there, just slowly. I love that shot there, pendant in the corner, lighting up. It's almost like a leading line from that light, looking at Jodie, and you can see it's defining her arms and just creating this nice mood. Really like these photos here. And then there's that pendant straight on her, that's the pendant light, dark background, and that one's, I really like that one. It's like a little bit like leaves you asking questions like what's happening here a little bit, and it's just like this nicely mood lit, dark, intentionally left it darker, like darker in the background, and lit up Jodie's arm from that pendant light. And then I got a nice wide shot with Jodie and Bridget in the left third. That was intentional, just to leave a little bit of negative space in the right side and have Jodie, and it's just that storytelling on the left side, that moody light coming from the pendant. And it's like almost like a leading line hitting Jodie's shoulder there from that light shadow. So we've got a few setup shots, match, sage, and then hands on bod. I think that's good for photos.
Oh wow, cool. Show Bridget. She's my creative director.
Okay, team.
Wow, yes, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
So just hands on body, a few different angles.
Wow.
So moody sort of thing.
Yes.
I just thought
Mate,
Totally.
freaking nailed it.
Yeah, literally.
And that's it. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. That was a detailed thought process of what happens in my mind when I'm trying to shoot, when I'm on the job. If you liked that video, please like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe. And I will continue to make videos like this, behind the scenes stuff, to give value and entertainment for you guys in the future and try and improve on photography. That's all what we're trying to do here, is just try and improve on photography and our businesses, so we can go out and make more money and benefit and do cool things and travel and shoot other things. So I really appreciate you guys watching this channel, and we'll see you on the next one.